From Billy Graham Abel, Yola. Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Bear. Boss Mustafa has called on the Bwatiyi and Fulani communities in Adamawa state to sheathe their swords and work towards a sustainable peace which, he said, was a critical factor for meaningful development in the state. The SGF made the call while on a condolence visit to the Hamar Bachama, Hamar Bata and the Fulani communities in Yuma, Demsa and Yola, respectively. Mustafa, while speaking at the palace of Hamar Bachama and Hamar Bata, condoled the monarchs over the losses in their communities as a result of a communal clash and also enjoined the traditional rulers to deploy the power of their good office to strengthen the fabrics of peace in their communities and in the state at large. He said, "No meaningful development takes place in an atmosphere of conflict and chaos. We have been living in peace with one another for a very long time in an era that was deemed primitive. I don't see why we should resort to fighting in an era that is called a time of civilization. No one in this state has lived harmoniously with the Fulani people like the Bachama person, so let's find a way to promote peace among our people and go back to the way we used to be. I have passed the same message to the Fulani community and I trust peace will soon return to this area. The federal government is working to ensure a lasting peace in the country and as a son of this community, I want us to ensure that everyone in leadership position works towards peaceful coexistence. Christmas time is a season of peace and great joy, let that spirit guide you to spread peace to everyone in the state," he told the monarchs. Mustafa, also speaking at Christmas carol organized by the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, later in the day, told the Christian community in the state that Christmas has always been about love and goodwill and that every true believer would extend that love to their neighbors unconditionally. He continued, "In spite of our weaknesses and limitations, God's love never fails, so our love should never fail towards people around us. The most effective means of demonstrating Christ's love is by physical demonstration and action of love." Quoting from the Gospel of Luke 2:10, the SGF said the message of Christmas is a news of great joy to all people and that is the message Christians should spread all year round. Speaking at the palace of the Hamar Bata, the Director General of IMA, Egor Mustafa Ayusa Mahaja said, IMA has a responsibility to respond to crisis in a timely and effective manner so as to avoid unnecessary loss of lives. He decried the situation of the crisis in Yuma and assures the public that the agency is committed to supporting Nigerians in emergency situation in accordance with international best practices in emergency situations. He said, "Since the Yuma crisis began, this is the third time IMA has brought relief materials to the area and will continue to do so until as many as need help are reached." While receiving Mustafa, the Hamar Bachama, HRM Onistimia, congratulated him on his appointment as the SGF, saying he is the most competent person God deems fit to occupy the office at this time.